Welcome guys to a new video. Sorry I haven't posted for a while. Had a pretty mental week. So what I'm going to do now is going back to diet. We're going to go to part 2 of the diet. Today, as it's approaching the festive season, we're going to talk about occasions. So first of all, this is being really accountable. So knowing later on in the day you're going to have a massive meal, what do you do beforehand in the day? You eat a little bit less. So this time of year, when everyone's eating probably a little bit more, drinking a little bit more than they would do during the year, it's really important to make sure that you're keeping a track of this. At the end of the day, you're still going to keep a track of how many calories you eat. So what happens if you blow your calories for that day? Well, I'm going to tell you that it's not a problem. And let me explain why. Generally, with dieting, there seems to be 2 approaches that people will take. So one approach is being 100% good with your food all the way through the day. The other approach is to eat 80% well throughout the day. So I have a bit of a snack or something which is not so good for you in this diet. What tends to happen with these diets is this really strict one, you're only really following it for about 50% of the time. And with this 80% one, you probably follow it all the time. You probably always have generally a bit of a snack every day. So what one do you think is more sustainable, especially this time of year when there's a lot of going out and eating? It's going to be this one. It's going to be the 80% time where you stick to it consistently. This time of year you need a diet that really works for you, especially if you're having lots of functions where you sort of need to go out and eat and enjoy yourself. So this is where this can help a lot. So I realise in some of my other videos I've said that having a cheat meal doesn't really work. If you have to have every day where you're nice and strict, and then there's one day where you have this meal and you sort of blow it out, this is okay. Because if you're still keeping your track of your calories, then this day shouldn't be blown over too much anyway. And the fact that these days are always under, it should equal out that at the end of the week, you've either had how much calories your body needs, or again, slightly under. It's just being accountable for this day. And why does this other diet not seem to work so well? So say if you had the same week again, but this time on the 4th day, you had an occasion out, some time to eat. That means your 100% record is going to be blown out a little bit. And then probably afterwards you're going to go, whoa, I'll start on Monday. Again with your 100%. So then you have 3 more days not eating very well. I realise that most people probably look at this and go, well, come on the 5th day I'll just go back to eating again, 100%. But I think if that's what you're thinking, you're missing my point from this video. So why do you think this diet works for most people? Well, one, it will fit with your lifestyle. It can be flexible. If you're still tracking the calories, it can still fit in your daily lifestyle. You can go out, you can eat, you can have a bit of fun. It goes on your happiness. And most importantly, it's a diet you can stick to. It has longevity. You're not going to stop after a short amount of time. You're going to continue going with this diet. And hopefully from this video, you've been able to work out that I'm getting across that it's okay to eat out. Go have some fun, but just remember being accountable for yourself. You don't need to wait until January to start your diet. You already have a diet. Try and improve it now before you get a little bit too late. And make sure you're tracking your calories. That there's less going in and there's more going out. Or there's the same going in as out. This month's a tough month with all of the activities. Make sure you have fun. Don't go crazy. Or if you do go crazy, just try and keep a track of this. Don't leave it till January. Final point is that you should get a diet that works for you. Make sure your diet works with your lifestyle. It's flexible, it matches how you are as a person and how you work as a person. If you know that you don't do well under strict rules and regulations, don't give yourself a diet which has strict rules and regulations of what you should and shouldn't eat. Make it flexible, make it adaptable, make it enjoyable. That way it's going to last a long time and you're going to be able to continue with that diet. Hope that's a bit of knowledge. Don't wait till January, start now, try and improve it or keep a track of it. Calories, calories, calories.